because it rains here so much and everything. It's kind of hard to cop watch in that type of weather, where the other guys in California or Florida, you know, they got nice weather practically year round, so there's a lot of cop watching to do. But we'll figure it out. I may end up being one of those channels that kind of edits up and starts to share other people's videos. But the only reason I would do that.
220, 302, and 210. The subject was last seen standing in front of a gas station off of Main, 2 blocks east of the station. He possibly has mental health issues. Black male, 20 to 35, 5'9" to 6 foot. Thin build, very short black hair or bald. He has with him a green military shirt and unknown color pants.
So that call was right around the corner here, guys, right in front of the Auburn PD. It's again, it sounds like another mental health call. I think we saw this guy earlier. It's a black male.
Get him for to start towards this welfare check near 4 Lakes.
I don't. Do they have a stop sign or not? I can't freaking tell.
Get him for RP's calling from 6821 Udall Place Southeast. They recently heard a male yelling for help and then heard the subject say something about he attacked me. They believe it's possibly along the Sumner Taft Highway, close to building 8 Henry. No description. They heard it only.
Okay, guys. So this call is right in front of us right here. He's got his takedown lights on. He doesn't have his lights on, but he's got his takedown lights on. The black male is standing right. Well, you'll see him when they make the approach. So you can see him kind of waving in and out of the front of the building right there on the right. That's where he's standing. And there's 2 cops approaching him right now. I would zoom in, but I tried to do that last week and it really kind of screwed the call up. But let me try. There we go. So there he is. He just stepped out. You can see him. This was a mental health call. No.
3 and 2. We'll take one more. Read them one quick.
Copy.
Are you guys able to see this pretty good? I don't really want to get out with this being a mental health call, but here comes another unit coming up behind us. 2 more units. Yeah, so they've got 3. Now they have 4. They have 4 units here now. We're going to get out, guys, and we're going to get out and record this one.
5 units.
Because I'm going to try to get my gimbal set up, guys, but in the meantime, we'll just go with the call. So I've already been spotted. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get my gimbal squared away here. I'm gonna actually take it off the get your light out of my eyes, man.
doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. Have a good night.
You too, be safe.
You having a good one?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How about you?
Pretty good.
Good. So now they know we're here, guys. They're running my plate, guys. Look at these motherfuckers. See what I'm talking about? Look at this bitch ass move. This piece of shit's running my plate. Why are you running my plate? Get that fucking light out of my eyes. Fucking dickhead. See, guys? That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, why is he running my plate? Why is he putting his light in my eyes? So he asked if I'm all right, then he just keeps driving. You asked me a question, then you keep driving. Oh, I thought you asked if I was all right. You don't care about that, right? These fucking guys, man. That's what I'm talking about right there, guys. Shining the light in your eyes, running your plate. They don't have to do any of that shit, man. As soon as they saw where I was parked and what I was driving, they had to come and run my plate. Unfortunately for them, here he comes. He's gonna come back and run it again. Piece of shit.
They were backed up on calls.
Bait car.
I called a few moments ago and they did not have an ETA for us.
Alright guys, so now they know we're here, they know what we're driving, because that prick just ran my plate. Some of you guys might think that's excessive, how I talk to him or whatever, but that's what I'm talking about. That shit will piss me off in a hot second. They didn't need to run my plate. They didn't need to shine the lights in my eyes. You know, a couple of them were, you saw them talking to me. They were cool. I talked right back to them. No big deal. But you had a couple pricks that had to shine their flashlight in my eyes, and you had one that had to hit me with this takedown lights. More than once, by the way, right in my freaking eyes. And, you know, give me that shit, officer safety, or we want to see what's in your hands. Whatever, man. And then I look back after the call. He's right behind my car, running my plate.
Outside each building, but out on
Whatever.
out on the roadside.
So now I'm fired up, guys. Now I'm pissed off. Whatever. It's all good. I gotta plug this charger back in. Oh man, look how low my phone is. What's going on? Yeah, so now they know we're here. They know what we're driving. So if you've ever watched Chuck Bronson in his bait car, you might get to see that right now. So they're probably waiting down the road somewhere. I can almost, but yeah, just so they basically just asked that guy to move along, you know, whatever. The sad thing about it, guys, is these guys are not trained in how to deal with mental health issues. And so whenever they, you know, get a call for anything like that, what do you think they're trained for, man? They're trained for, you know, a lot of them don't know how to de-escalate shit. They always escalate the situation. I'm surprised. Sometimes we can say the reason that situation, like just there, didn't escalate is because they saw me standing there recording. I'm not trying to take credit for anything, but I guarantee you there are going to be times when somebody's recording and they're at a stop, and they're going to change their whole behavior. They're going to change their approach to how they deal with that call. And maybe that was the case this time. Maybe because I was standing there recording and they saw me, because you saw that one dickhead flash me with his light. This is where my language gets a little worse, so it's not PG anymore, so I apologize. But that one douche shined his flashlight in my eyes. You know, yeah, whatever. You can check and see who I am, what I'm about, or whatever, but don't keep it in my eyes. And he turned it off, whatever. But, yeah, it's just irritating.
Copy. Code 4, clear ocean 3232.
So you see, we don't sit in the cars, guys. I don't sit in, you know, kind of, as soon as those other units showed up and some of them kind of tried to roll up code 3 or whatever, we're not going to sit in the car and just watch or whatever. We're going to get out, we're going to get closer, because you want to hear what they're saying. You don't want to just see what they're doing. You know, you want to hear what they're saying to whoever they're talking to, and we're not just there to kind of record. I want to get the audio too. I want to hear what they're saying. So I'm going to find a place to pull over. And, yeah, Chuck Bronson is awesome, Daryl. You guys, Chuck Bronson joined my live the other night at that standoff. I couldn't believe it was him, but he actually jumped in our live and was chatting with a few people. It was awesome. I'll find a safe place to pull over up here, guys, and I'll catch up on that chat, because I couldn't read it when I was just dealing with those guys.